Hi there ladies, it's Manisha here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be bringing you a different approach to my videos. As you can see, I've got a beautiful nail polish organiser here to share with you. I can't do my normal setup because the fact is it is so big it's not going to fit on my desk with my normal camera setup, so I've actually moved down to the floor and I've got my camera set up in a completely different format, you know, quite high up so that I can get the whole of the case in. So this beautiful nail polish organiser has been very kindly sent to me by Solid Beauty Concepts, so I've got the name just right there. And it's an amazing polish organiser. As you can see, it's made out of plastic, so it's see-through, so you can see straight into it and at a glance see what your polish collection is, or if you want a particular colour or a particular brand, you can see it straight away. Now the organiser itself is made of a sturdy plastic, and it's double-sided, so it actually does have these hinged lids that are on either side. And the case itself does hold up to 48 bottles of polish, so they will stand quite nicely in each of the sections, so there's no worry about them banging together and breaking and things like that. The plastic itself is really thick. It's not flimsy or anything like that. It's very well made. The actual hinge itself is strong, and the clip system here is actually like a double clip. So it snaps into place really nice and securely, and it actually has a little lever there that you just pull up, and so it's really nice and easy to open. It does come with these little inserts here along one side, and the great thing is that you can actually use it with the different sizes of the compartments to store things other than nail polishes. So you might have brushes and things like that you might want to store in one part of it, maybe some glitters and things like that too. So you're not restricted to just having nail polishes. You can actually use the sections and customize the spaces in between to suit what you want to put in your case. So the other great thing is it's got a little, it does come with a free toe separator. So that's included in every case. So these are really great foam ones, and yeah, great for separating those toes when you want to do a pedicure. So it does have a sticker that comes on the outside. It is actually removable, so you can easily peel that off, and I will be doing that when I use it, because you want to be able to see what all your polishes that you've got in there look like. And it has got an amazing sturdy handle there, so you can use this if you're on the go, so you don't have to use it just for storage at home. It's a great case for if you want to go and visit family and friends, or if you're a nail tech or something like that you actually want to take your nail polishes and things with you on site, and you'll know that they're going to get there safely because of the fact of how well this case has been made. So they actually do have a guarantee that they have with these, and it's like they also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so they do guarantee this product, and if for whatever reason they will actually replace it at any time if you've had any issues with it within a 1 year. So they have a 1 year warranty as well for it, so you can try it risk-free if you want to for 30 days, or once you've purchased it you can register for the warranty, and there is actually information on here, and you can rest assured that you've got a quality product that will do the distance. Now for my viewers, I've actually got a 10% off discount code, and it's just ManishaM, so we'll have it on the bottom of the screen for you, and also I'll have all of these information details and things for you down below with a direct link of where you can find this amazing case from on Amazon. So I mean, there's no reason why you wouldn't want to give it a go. I mean, you can try it risk-free and things like that, but I mean, who doesn't need a nail polish storage case? I know that I definitely need one because my polish collection has grown steadily over time, and in the 3 years or so since I've been doing nail art, my collection has outgrown all the storage facilities I've got for it at the moment, so I'm always looking for something new. So I was quite excited when I was approached to review this for you, because I thought, well, this is definitely something I need, and the timing couldn't have been better. Now you're probably wondering what the measurements are of this case, so I'm going to sort of just give you a I couldn't do it with my ruler because obviously the case is so big, so I've just got a tape measure. And so if we're working in centimeters, you're looking at it, say 35 centimeters across and 30 centimeters from top to bottom. And if you want to include the height of the handle, I'd probably add another 4 centimeters on, so say about 34 that way. And if we're looking at the width, I would say it is 8 centimeters across, and if we're working in inches, you're looking at just over 3 inches deep by 13.5 inches wide, and about 11 3/4 down. And then if you're including the handle, I'd probably add a little bit extra, so we're looking around about the 13-inch mark from handle down to base. So like I said before, it's really sturdy. It's like it's nice and flat on the bottom, so it's going to stand up really well. To access your polishes, obviously you just open the little clips on the side. They're really easy to open, and then you can pop your polish bottles on there. So we've all got different size bottles and different shapes, so it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to fit within this area here. But I've got a few bottles that I've pulled out of my my own collection that are different sizes and shapes, so I'm going to just sort of give it a bit of a go, and you can see that those Sally Hansen ones fit in there quite nicely. And if I've got this it closed, you can sort of give it a jiggle around, and they're in there quite nicely. Even if they do roll together, they're not going to bang into each other, so you can see that they do sit in there quite nicely. So a different shaped bottle you might have is, say, the old Revlon ones, and that you can see that they fit in there quite nicely too. Then we can move on to something that's a little bit wider, and maybe you've got OPI in your collection, so OPI is going to sit in there quite nicely too. And even though these are deeper, they're still within the parameters of the actual the compartment there. You might have some, say, finger paint polishes. So let's give those a go, and it looks like they're going to fit in there really well too. And then Madame Glam, those are another big sort of polish bottles as well. So we'll pop those in, and they look like they fit in perfectly. So you might actually have smaller bottles, like say these little Born Pretty store ones that they've come out with. And I was actually interested to see if I could actually fit more than one in a compartment. And I haven't actually tried it off camera, but I suppose you could sort of lay maybe one on top of the other. I'm not sure if it's going to close. Oh, it actually still does close, and you can still see that other one behind it. So I mean, that is an option if you don't mind having them like that. But the other thing I thought of, you might want to put them maybe in this area here, and have them one on top of the other that way. So they're sort of still within a storage compartment, but you've sort of got two in together. So that's another option. And then you might have, say, like Sally Hansen extreme wear ones, so they all fit in there quite nicely. I don't think you're going to get away with two, because that's actually gone above the depth of it. Essie's another popular brand. Yep, they fit in there nicely too. And then we've got MoYou London, so they're like circular ones, and they fit in there nicely. But the other option is you could put them, say, because I've got them put caps on the tops of mine, so they're going to be a little bit taller, but normally you would actually be able to fit two of them in there. It's just because I've got the little colour dots that I do to identify the colours, but you can actually fit two MoYou London ones in there quite well. So that's another option for MoYou London. You've got your Nicole Diary ones, similar to the Mo You London, just slightly taller, so they'll fit in there well too. And then recently I've purchased these Moira ones, and I was actually interested to see if I could get 2 in a compartment. And yeah, I'm really pleased you actually can, so that's a bonus. So you can actually get, if they're that sort of shape, they will actually fit side by side. I've got Born Pretty store ones too, so I know they're going to fit in that way, but let's see if I can be clever and get 2 in together. Or that they're a little bit on the snug side, so that's not going to work. You can put them one upside down and one right way up, but I probably wouldn't want to store them that way, because once you've got the case closed, they're going to end up being one's going to be upside down, so that's not, for me, that's not going to actually work. But yeah, you can get them definitely in flat way, so you can actually see them with the label side up. And then I also thought I'd pull out a Nicole by OPI, because it's an unusual shaped bottle, and I was interested to see if that was going to fit, and yes, it does. So yeah, I mean, I really like it. I like the idea that you can fit your nail art tools in here as well. And I'm going to grab, I'm just going to go off camera in a second, and I'm going to grab some little gel polishes that I've got and some glitters, and we'll see how we get on with filling up this compartment here. So just 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with some brushes and things that I've got. So I've sort of popped them into that compartment there. I did try to fit my fan brush, which is a bit taller, so if I did want to put that in there with the others, I'd probably just move that, maybe not there, maybe up to there. And then I could actually have that with all the other brushes. That still leaves this area here, so you might want to, oh, you can't actually fit tweezers, the tweezers would end up probably in there. And then I'd probably end up using this area here for maybe some, I've got these little cute powders and things like that from Madame Glam, so I think they will actually fit quite nicely in here, and it looks like there's space actually for one more, so that's another thing you could use this area here for. But if you wanted to use it for just exclusively for polish bottles, then you've still got that capability of doing that with you know, these little separators here. So yeah, I really do recommend this product. I'm quite excited about using it, and the fact that you can actually at a glance see everything that you've got in there, and select your colours and things like that that you might want to do a design with. So definitely recommend it. Follow all the links I've got for you down below, and if you are going to be purchasing it, be sure to use my discount code, which is ManishaM. I'll pop it on the bottom of the screen again for you, and I'll also have that down below. Thanks again to Solid Beauty Concepts for sending this out to me. I really like the product a lot, and I'm going to have lots of fun using it, and I'm sure there's lots of people out there that will be interested in these, because I know I've been wanting to get one for a while, and I think it's just the perfect thing. You could buy it as a gift for somebody that's crazy about nail art, and even if they're not, if they're into beauty and things like that, I mean, this is going to be great for storing lipsticks and eyeshadows and things like that to do with beauty. You can also use it for art and craft things, or if you're into some sort of hobbies. I'm sure you could use these little compartments for other things other than just nail polish. So, you know, the sky's the limit. You know, lots of people do hobbies and that these days, so you could actually buy this as a gift for somebody you know, that needs extra storage for whatever. So thanks again, ladies, for stopping by. If you haven't done so already, definitely subscribe to my channel. It's free to do so. I'm also on Instagram, and I've got all my links for you down below. And have a great day wherever you are. Bye for now.